Greetings, YouTube. You have a 0.10% chance to pull a 6-star hit monkey from today's early access bundles Cavalier edition, which usually is for those of you uncollected and above, trying to tempt people into, of course, having more reason to want to push to become Cavalier, even though they can only be uncollected at the moment and still purchase those featured Cavalier crystals. But with that being said, we have at least one summoner, R_Kelly, who ended up pulling the 6-star hit monkey. And I said, well, how good is 6-star hit monkey? Because before now, we only knew that 2-star hit monkey existed, and that was thanks to that free crystal we got a couple days ago in our inbox. So via Dropbox, he submitted a video, which of course is a bit compressed, so I apologize for that. I really think when it comes to sending video in general, it's like a hit or miss kind of thing. And you might be able to get lucky, but you might also not. Twitter is the absolute worst. If you submit video on Twitter, it compresses it by like 95%. Line is pretty bad too, but in this case, the Dropbox was a little bit more helpful. I'm digging the heavy. If you saw, he got 3 crits worth of critical bleeds just by doing 1 heavy. So the question I always get asked when we look at bleeds, well, how does this actually compare to Nick Fury? And I would say, at least in terms of the bleed per tick, it's better. Now, obviously, Nick Fury has more utility than just the bleeds. But yeah, I think this is going to be maybe like a little bit better in terms of bleeds. A version of, say, Squirrel Girl, who also is one of the better champions we've seen in the past year. And you can you can get a little addicted to the heavy, but how about that bleed purification that Hitmonkey was able to just enjoy? I'm really excited about getting my hands on this champion. I think that even if he doesn't end up being like the best of the best, God tier, beyond God tier, whatever you want to call him tier, he's still going to be a ton of fun to play. And also may have, depending on the nodes, some value in war, but I don't think that the war defense is going to primarily be what he's known for. Or maybe he's just going to be one of those all-around champs. When Medusa came out, she was the rare champion that instantly went to war boss and still badass attacker. So pretty exciting stuff when she was released. But no matter what, Hitmonkey is going to be a lot of fun to play. And if you've got something like, say, the Deep Wounds Mastery maxed out, that's also going to be quite a bit of fun to use in tandem with this champion. Just check out that special 3. 6,000 damage. 137 protect. Special 3 definitely didn't seem like the go-to there. But just the regular bleed damage, and then on top of that, the disorient. Got an armor break in there too. Armor break, bleed, disorient. Also, abilities that most champions don't have immunity to. So that's always a plus when you can bring him into a quest and know that you're not going to, be hampered by a bunch of different champion abilities or nodes. So, I'm excited. And I think the heavy is one of the greatest heavies of all time. And the stacks of bleed you can just get for landing a couple heavies, especially once you get that defender in the corner like you see here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So sorry about the video quality once again. It was compressed, but at least we can get some early indication of how good a 6-star is. As always, I'm not saying that this is the best way to do gameplay. It's just a first look, but it does give us some crit numbers and some bleed numbers that are far more realistic and accurate than the ones we had before with the 2-star version. So thank you again, R_Kelly. What a name of the ID to actually choose for the game. Let's keep this video under 5 minutes and say thanks for watching, and thanks again to the summoner for passing on this video and gameplay to the channel.